Hey, welcome to Maximum Bat Speed. Want to do this video here of this Georgia player. Just great mechanics going on here. And for those of you who watch my videos on a regular basis, my purpose for my channel is to help players, softball and baseball, to see and to understand the sequence of what should occur in an elite swing. I find that through watching videos, especially softball, it's difficult to find elite swings in softball. You find more so in baseball, and in my opinion, softball is way behind in regards to elite mechanics. So my purpose again for my channel has always been to help coaches, help players, help anyone to sort of get a better understanding of what should occur, so maybe you as a coach or as you as a player can develop your swing to get to the point where what you see in my YouTube channel. So let's get started here. Now what I'm going to show you here with this player is very common, what you see in elite swings. Now watch what's going on right here. As she's getting to toe touch, it's very obvious. She's right here at toe touch. Now this video right here is cut off at the bottom, but you'll be able to understand what's going on right here. At toe touch right here, what's going on is this. You can see here it's very obvious she has a shoulder to elbow look, okay? And the shoulders are pointing to second base. And this is what you should see in your swing if you're trying to develop your swing at a high level. Now, what usually occurs with players once they get to toe touch is this. Their shoulders start to open up, okay, where they're pointing to the pitcher, worse yet, even to the third baseman. You don't want that. If you're doing that, the reason that is occurring is because you do not have enough pullback and you do not have enough resistance. Another thing that's going on in this particular picture right here, this frame right here that I'm showing you is this. In an elite swing, just like I mentioned, the elbow should be up just like this, okay? Again, just to review a few things, it should be a shoulder to shoulder to elbow. This is what I like to see. This gives you the best opportunity for great separation, for great torque, a better hand path as you get into your heel plant. What usually occurs at this level, and again, this is for you if you're recording yourself, your child, if your child's elbow is starting to drop down like this, okay, down here like this as they start to get into their toe touch, the reason for that again is because they are being deprived of that opportunity of the pullback, the resistance, therefore giving them or leaking their load. When you leak your load, you cannot produce these kind of angles. Now another thing that's going on right here is this. You can see here that her elbow right now, she has this kind of a look right here, and if you were to go straight down, and again this video is cut off right here, her hands are directly over her back foot, and the reason you want that is because that gives you just the right amount of tension or resistance in your upper body, so that when you get into your hip rotation, as you get into your heel plant, what's going to occur from here is you're going to have tremendous resistance from the upper body, or you should have tremendous resistance from the upper body, so that you can continue to pull back even into toe touch, even into heel plant and beyond, as long as you can. Eventually the lower body takes over, and this gives you a tremendous hand path, okay? So again, to review some things here, and this is again to help you as a player, as a coach. The reason you do not get these kind of angles again is because you do not have enough pullback and resistance. The reasons your hands don't stay back like this is because you're not walking away from the hands once you get into the proper sequence of getting into the actual forward move. You're supposed to keep your hands back once you reach the apex of your gather, and then from there, that is when you are supposed to hold your hands right there, leave them there, and get to toe touch so that you have these angles. Because if you're not going to do that, what's going to occur is you're going to take your hands with you. You're going to take your hands with you where they're going to be up here, and you're going to end up dropping your back elbow, where again it's going to be something that kind of a look like this with your back elbow, therefore not producing these kind of angles. Alright, now as we go further here, was again, we reviewed a few things that should occur at toe touch. Now at heel plant, you should have is this, again, just as heel plant. Now you can see her. Now watch what's going on right here. You can see right here, she's at toe touch, and then at heel plant, you can see here now she's at heel plant. And at heel plant right here, you can see here that her shoulders are still closed. Why? Again, because of the resistance. Again, what's going on? You can see even at heel plant that her hands are still have remained back. Why? Because of the pullback, because of the resistance. Now, I did a 2-hour and 45-minute video, and I also did a 20-minute video that I give away for free for people who purchase a video, and I explain this in great detail. I give drills for this particular angles, and the reason why is because this is what produces an elite swing. And the reason why most players cannot get to these angles is because they don't know how to apply the correct sequence. They don't know how to apply the correct pullback, the resistance, therefore depriving yourself of the opportunity to get to higher levels. Now, as we go further on with this, watch what's going on here. Because of the resistance, because of the pullback, watch what's going on with the hand path. You can see right here what's going on with her hands, that her bat is now going around the corner of the deltoid, okay? And by that I mean this. Watch as she continues to swing. Watch her hands. Her hands follow that orbit right there. Again, if you watch what's going on right here, her deltoid is right here, and you can see where her hand path is, and her hands, her bat, are going around the corner of the deltoid. Again, this is because of the pullback, maintaining the pullback, maintaining the resistance, and watch how her elbow works up to the height of the mouth as she continues to swing. Now, again, all this is cause and effect. There's reasons for everything that happens in a swing, good or bad. And again, the video that I produce will help you greatly to understand how to get to these points. In other words, if you're asking your players to get to great extension, okay, you want them to get to just beautiful extension like this, and you're telling them over and over, they will never be able to get there unless they master, okay, unless they master everything that I just mentioned and learn how to get the elbow working up to the height of the mouth at this particular angle right here. Now, the video that I did explains this in great detail again, so that you can build your swing sequentially in order to get to the point where you're exploding through the ball like this. Another thing that's going on with her swing that's causing her to have such great whip through the ball is this. Watch what's going on. Once she gets to heel plant, you're going to see elite players that are going to have angles where if you draw a line right here with the knee, there's going to be a gap between the knee and the ankle. This is what you want in your swing, and I explained that in my video as well. This is going to help you to hit off a front axis, so when you hit, you can explode right from the front side. And watch how beautifully she's hitting off a front axis right there, giving her beautiful extension through the ball. These are great mechanics right here, and again, you find this in elite players. This video right here will hopefully help you to understand the angles you should be at, and also record yourself and compare it to this video right here. If you're not doing this, you can order my video, and I truly believe it'll help you to understand not only how to get there, but also how to stay at these particular elite mechanics. I hope you learned something. Give me a like if you enjoy my channel, and thank you for watching.